LASU na helele, LASU na wayao, LASU na helele, LASU na wayao. No campus be like that, no campus be like that. LASU na helele.
The Center for Peace and Security Studies in Lagos State University, OJO, has organized orientation program for the newly admitted students to the center. The event was held on Saturday, February 8, 2025 at Makanjuola Hall in the main campus, OJO. Professor Adewunmi Falode, the director of the center, said the student has got a rare opportunity as the center remains the only multidisciplinary center in the university.
Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest last line. Today is a great day. Actually, I must confess, this day would not have actually been possible without the imaginable support of our wonderful Vice Chancellor, Professor Olatiji, MNI, MP. Oh, please a round of applause for him. This center is an initiative that she came up with this center and she did it at all. That you are lucky to be in this center. Actually, it's a one of its kind in LASU, and I'm proud, and I'm sure you are too, that you are first set of students for the Center for Peace and Security Studies. Ours is, I think I can say, is the only multidisciplinary center that we have in Lagos State University. Please, a round of applause for that. And we are the pioneer student. We are not restricted to particular department. Every faculty are represented on our program. I mean, we've received lectures for over 1 month now. My students can testify. We've had powerful lectures deliveries from different lecturers, different dates from across the faculty. It's a multidisciplinary center that is going to equip you to survive in a diverse world. What we are dealing with, of course, is the main thing presently: security, peace, security, peace. And it's need peace to achieve security. We need the security again to achieve that peace. We are not just dealing with the theoretical aspect. You are the practitioner. You know, by tomorrow, 5 years from now, 6 years from now, probably you'll be there at the United Nations Organization trying to tell the world about peace. You go to Congo and tell everyone that you're not of the killing in that region. You go to Sudan, tell them the number of that killing in that region. Then you stroll down to Sokoto Street, call Nakurawa, explain to them that you don't have to kill Nigeria. Probably you even have a sit down with Boko Haram in the northeast of Nigeria. Our course, our discipline is so practical and so unique. We are going to equip you. In fact, we've been equipping you since you've been here. And what you've received so far is just a tip of the iceberg. You picked LASU, the second best university in West Africa. Maybe I'm sure that this year we'll be active in support of our DDC and of course we did BC. We are going to be the first university, most preferred university in the whole of Africa. Please a round of applause for the university. To my student, I call us a family. To my student, you are saved, LASU. You are in your right hands. I mean, you can see our DBC card. I mean, you see the DBC card. Anyway, DBC. You see the DC. For him to come in shows that you are important. You can see the DBT school. I mean, these are professors that we have in LASU. So you can still see other professors here to welcome you to this program. You can say that all we did is invited attention. I'm glad that most of us are actually mature students. So there's a way we relate over there that we can't have the same experience that the undergraduate level. And I hope we can continue to become graduates and we welcome the next set of students to that program. Probably you are not aware, our esteemed DDC is a resource person on that program. He came the first week, in fact, he did not make this, and he was not actually angry. He said he would come around again to say, look at the caliber of people. This is out of applause. We call the on that program we have for the HODs of English, the strategic communicator. Professor President at the University of Oxford. There will have the HOD of political science on that. There will have the HOD of geography on that program. You can see that the center is actually loaded. Even in fact, the Dean of Law is a resource person on that program. I'm grateful, extremely grateful to all our resource persons on that program. Professors from across the university, Professor Paramole from arts, other professors I don't know what to just mention so that I won't actually take your time. They are all central to the success of this center. Going forward, I'll end on this note. These are advices for my student. Please, LASU wants hard work. Hard work. LASU is very interested in taking your grades. It's what you put into LASU that actually get out of them. LASU. LASU wants excellence. That is why excellent. That is why LASU is excellent. It is your commitment at the end of the day that determines what you get out of them. LASU. And based on the filters I've observed about you, if you 4 weeks and 1 month and 1 week that we spent together, I can see you are actually very, very serious with this. You please rest assured. God has those days, probably you have that in other universities. When LASU tells you it is 3 months, you graduate in 3 months. When LASU tells you it is 1 year, you graduate in 1 year. And when LASU tells you it is a 3-year program, it is that 3-year program, that 3-year thing that actually need to spend there.
Professor Oseni Afisi, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who represented the Vice-Chancellor Professor Ibilola Obiemi Olatunji Bello MNI, said the students would become part of those who would proffer solutions to the challenges of the nation.
You have become part of those who will be policymakers, stakeholders, that will find ways in addressing issues that are confronting our society. The problem of banditry, the problem of cattle rustling, the problem of terrorism, problem of kidnapping, and find ways in bringing the knowledge that you are going to acquire here to complete peace and conflict resolution, and find ways to ensuring that those problems become mitigated, within a very short period.
Professor Olateju Ibrahim, Dean Postgraduate School, said the school has introduced virtual room to connect students anywhere in the world.
For the PhD students, your session is 3 sessions for full time, 5 sessions for part time. Then for the MD for full time is 4 sessions, and then you have 6 sessions for part time. But it does not matter whether you are on PhD or MD. It depends on how serious and how committed you are. Someone with MD can look at it before you, but I assure you, the way we have done it, the Senate of Lagos University has approved virtual lectures, virtual examinations, physical examinations. Wherever you are in the world, you can take your seminar. You don't have to be physically on campus to take your seminar. You are physically on campus to take your examination. Whatever you navigate, wherever you go around the world, don't let us know where you are. The examination will be given to you. You can also conduct your seminars. Please, it is very important. And then take note of that. We have a virtual organization for this purpose. You can connect anywhere you are in the world. That is the new life.
The students were also addressed on the proper use of the library and making sure that they pay their school fees by themselves to avoid any form of fraudulent activity.